What's going on, you guys, and welcome to Nerd Squadron. Today we are reviewing my very first EFX helmet. It happens to be my favorite character in all of Star Wars. Today we're going to be talking about Darth Vader.
Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
I sense something, a presence I've not felt since...
A tremor in the Force. The last time I felt it was in the presence of my old master. This will be a day long remembered. It has seen the end of Kenobi. It will soon see the end of the rebellion.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Chris. I am Captain of Nerd Squadron. Today we are talking about EFX helmets. This is my very first EFX helmet I've ever owned, and let me tell you a quick story of why and how I bought it. I attended ICCC last year, and I happened to be sitting with my friend George at the Hyperdrive channel, and I know he has one. I just had a quick question. What he thought about the helmet, and honestly, it only took him 3 sentences to really convince me how great this helmet is. Not just for accuracy, not just for lineage, but the price. It's unbeatable. Now, if you're not familiar with EFX, they're one of the only companies who have full access to Lucasfilm's archives, and we have Darth Vader's helmet. After filming New Hope, they realized they lost the original mold that was made for Darth Vader's helmet, so they took the helmet that was worn by David Prowse. David Prowse himself, who was in the suit of Darth Vader. They took that helmet and created a mold out of that helmet, and now they're producing helmets out of that mold, so you're now literally owning a piece of history. Before we take a look at the helmet, let's look at the box. Here is the box that it comes with. Right in the front there, we do have wire art of Darth Vader, and it says Star Wars, Darth Vader helmet, Star Wars, A New Hope. On the sides of the box, there's nothing there, but on the back, there is some good information regarding this helmet, and a lot of great information about this helmet, a little bit about the history of the helmet. So if you guys want to read that, feel free to read it. Now, it does say at the top, this is not a toy. The product is intended for adults only. Yeah, no kids are playing with this helmet. No. Now, if I get bored, I might actually retype this entire thing and just put it in the description so you guys can read it. But if I do that, that'll just take way too long. This is the EFX Darth Vader helmet right here. It is crazy beautiful, and it's crazy to say that it is beautifully uneven for a helmet. You can see that it's just so janky, and it's not even symmetrical at all, but that's exactly how it was on screen. It was not symmetrical at all. It does have this matte black color. It's not as shiny as it was in The Empire Strikes Back, but that's what makes this version of Vader so iconic. Now you see the dome all the way around, beautifully sculpted. And it's crazy to think that I now own a piece of Star Wars history, especially knowing this came from the original mold that came from the helmet of David Prowse. This is insane. You guys know I am a huge Vader fan. I even have James Earl Jones' signature, and honestly, I wish I could pair that signature with this helmet. Now, very quickly here, let's go ahead and take this dome off, just so you guys can see the colors. And there is a magnet, super strong. There we go. Ooh, gotta be careful. I don't want to scratch this thing. Set to the side. There we are. All right, so there you see that gun metal color there of his helmet. Very accurate to the movie. It's insane that with like the actual hood, it looks all black, but once you take it off, you see that gun metal. Now, here's what makes it quite accurate as well. I'm not sure if you can catch on camera, but there is black under the cheeks. Now, once we go on this side here, you'll see the difference in color from here to right here. It's there. It's insane. Also, we do have those reddish colored lenses right in there as well, so that's very accurate. If you guys will take a look inside very quickly, I'll move this over here, and there is the inside there. There are straps here, but technically it's not meant to be worn. But what helmet review is this if I don't put it on? I've never put it on, and I'm nervous, but we're gonna put it on. Let's see here, take that off, and let's see here. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, geez. I don't know how I feel. All right, this is scary. Now there is a magnet right in there. Let's see how I feel. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can hear me, but look how amazing this helmet is. I look like an idiot, but the helmet itself looks incredible. I love this helmet. Honestly, my favorite helmet in my collection. All right, this is the cover of my review of the EFX Darth Vader helmet. I am so happy I actually bought this helmet. George was so right about this helmet, every part of it. It's amazing to know that in my collection, I now own a piece of Star Wars history, knowing that this came from the mold of the helmet that was worn by David Prowse. So if you guys are interested in getting a Darth Vader helmet, especially a really, really good one, $354, it is now available on SIDESHOWcollectables.com. I know that sounds a little steep, but again, you are getting a crazy replica of Darth Vader that is coming from the mold that was worn in A New Hope. So I think that alone really, really makes it worth it for $354. Now, if you want the Black Series, go for it. If you are a Darth Vader fan and you want a helmet and the $354 is just too much for you, Black Series one is available for you as well. But if you have the funds, definitely go with this helmet. All right, you guys, if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel as this helps this channel grow. I'm going to continue to do more helmet reviews, lightsaber reviews, as well as Micro Galaxy Squadron ships. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and may the Force be with you.